elevate, you gotta get into a better situation. This shit here feel like first 48.
It's funny you mentioned it.
Interrogation room right now.
It's
Bruh.
funny you mentioned that. It's
Don't
real
worry.
funny that you mentioned that.
You know, everything's.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Socks,
Oates in the building.
and we have
Make it happen, Mo. You know, what's
Okay.
truly, what's going on?
Mo in the building, and this right here is one shot mandatory.
Oh, they all fancy. This is a whole program. A program.
Woo!
First 48.
Straight alcohol. Ooh.
Shit. All right. So we're gonna get started with a little icebreaker. You know what I'm saying? A little,
Break the ice.
you know what I'm saying? Break that.
I'm all about it.
All right. So we're gonna play
Have fun,
Never Have
have
I Ever.
fun. Oh.
And look, so here's the rule though. Here's the rule. It's either, obviously, you keep your finger up, you put a finger down, but if you don't want, you know what I'm saying,
If it's something,
if it's something you really
can't
need, you answer, and you plead the fifth,
you can plead the fifth.
but you gotta take a shot.
A
Every
full
time,
shot.
a full shot. Every time you plead the fifth.
What type of interview shit? I got going on, man.
You got
Cause I'm
to.
gonna not answer a lot.
All right, well then that's, and
Okay.
you gonna drink the whole
However
bottle.
you want to get.
You gonna drink the whole bottle.
Let's get it, man.
All right, let's
I'm
go.
all in.
All right. Go ahead. Never have I ever, never have I ever pulled up unannounced to my significant other.
Don't you have a hand up?
Nah, it's you
Okay,
put
you
a
put the
finger
finger
up
up. Okay.
when you do it.
Okay.
So never.
Wait. Okay. Run. Okay. Do it. Go ahead.
Okay. Never have I ever pulled up to a significant other unannounced. I pull up. Pull up game strong. What? Where you at?
Okay. So Mona pulled up. Mona pulled up.
Okay. All right.
You know,
All right.
Mona pulled up.
All right. Never have I ever.
This shit crazy. What is it?
Never have I ever. Let me think. No, oh, okay. Never have I ever tripped about somebody commenting underneath my significant other's picture.
I tripped a little bit.
Listen, what? Little
Not
bit?
a lot.
Who this?
A little bit.
Who this?
I never
Never
tripped.
tripped?
Never tripped? Okay.
I can't
Okay.
recall,
Okay.
to be honest.
Go ahead, OX. What you got over there? I know you got something.
Never have I ever thought about. You ain't necessarily have to do, but never have I ever thought about damaging my significant other's property.
Oh, I did it. I'm thinking about it. I did it. I did it.
Have you ever thought about
What's a window?
That's what women.
Clothes,
That's what women.
shoes.
What's a window?
or
But it wouldn't
or
even-
taking
it-
back merchandise, or
Oh,
taking back
oh,
gifts
I'm a-
and
oh,
stuff.
I'm an
Taking back
Indian
gifts.
giver. Oh, I'm
You
an
ever
Indian
thought about
giver.
taking back gifts?
Where's that watch?
Okay, yeah, I thought about taking about some
Okay.
gifts now.
All right, let's go ahead and go.
It's been some things I done spent some money on, you know, yeah. I put that finger up for that shit right there. There's some gifts I done been like, God damn, boy, that
Need
bitch-
them at pawn shop ASAP.
Right.
Pawn shop
Yeah.
ASAP.
We ain't together no more.
No, need that shit.
Yeah.
Like T.I. on what's the
Yeah.
name? He took a new chain.
There's some things I thought
I
about.
need my chain back.
Okay.
A lot of money, yeah.
Never have I ever drove
Yeah.
further than 30 minutes for some sex.
No, shit. Nigga travel for that pussy. Depending on what kind of pussy it is.
He's traveling.
Never.
y'all. He's traveling.
Travel.
See,
You're
it's the
traveling.
opposite. They coming
You're
to me.
traveling.
I'm not traveling.
The thing about it is, I did drive,
Oh,
but
Put your hand down there.
No, I'm still with my 3. I'm
Oh,
just,
okay.
you know what I'm saying? I still just got my 3.
I did travel. But my intentions weren't to have sex.
For some
Well,
weed.
But I know his intentions were.
So therefore you
So-
knew you was gonna get it regardless.
But that wasn't my intentions.
But it wasn't yours, but it was his.
It was his.
So you knew it was gonna go down regardless.
I wasn't driving to go for that though. I ain't put my finger up. I'm not putting my finger up.
You're not putting your.
I didn't drive.
You need to take a shot or drink or something because I just.
I I drive. I done drove, boy.
Look.
That's men. That's on. You know.
But
like I
see,
said,
dudes
it's different.
don't do that though.
Yeah, it's different.
Okay,
They
so
do that, exactly.
I'll drive.
men, what? I'm not going. Why don't you just come? No, I'm not going nowhere.
Yeah.
Like what you? All right, then I'm gonna just come to you.
If it's grade A,
You know,
The guy do it.
Right. I mean, I ain't tell. Well, I'm
It
way
be
back.
like
I'm way on this side. That's fine. I'm pull
It's
up.
not
it'd be
even.
stupid
It's
to
not
do it for
even.
something that's like BAP though. But if it's good, if it's grade
It's
A,
not even looked down upon for guys
Well,
to do that.
I'm gonna
But
say yeah.
if we
but
pulling up
if we
for-
pulling up for it, they gonna be like, oh, she
She
fiending.
a little- yeah.
She fiending. Yeah.
She addicted.
Well, what was the addicted? You lame, bro. What's the what was that challenge? I pull up for the pussy.
Oh,
yeah. That's y'all. That's
Do
y'all.
anything for it.
Right. Okay. Okay. So how many fingers you got up?
3,
How many you got?
2,
Wait a second. Time out.
2.
Really?
some of the things y'all say is female based. Like,
Okay.
you
So
feel me?
okay. So
I'm not damaging no property like for nobody. Like
Yeah.
for what?
Well, I mean, I did it on accident. They was driving off and I hit the window and it went. Psh.
Oh,
It was on accident with my hand. I didn't know I was gonna break the window with my hand. It was on accident,
no.
Okay.
legit. They can vouch. I mean, I'm sure they're not watching, but they
One
can vouch.
shot mandatory, boy. These some crazy women right here, boy. I tell you. I hope y'all make it, boy. But make sure you erase your past when y'all make it. Erase whatever you can off your.
Yes. Oh, for sure.
Oh, that's bad. That's
Y'all
bad.
crazy as hell.
That's bad. All right.
Anything before the day is the past.
It's bad.
Straight like
Period. Oh, you DM'd me yesterday?
Crazy.
That was
Okay, that was in the
past.
past. I don't remember that. I don't even, it was on scene. I don't.
Crazy.
I don't even remember that. I don't even remember that.
Crazy.
For real. Okay. Let's do 2 more. So, really, we just gonna break into the topic. So the topic is crazy things you gonna do for love.
And vice versa.
And vice versa. Crazy things that
significant
other has done because of love. So, has a girl ever like just went crazy on you, like in front of like company type shit? Yeah. How'd you handle that?
Like how I always handle shit. You know how I am. I just sit back. It really pisses them off even more.
You
Yeah.
take it?
Yeah, I mean that's just me. Two negatives doesn't make it positive. I'm not gonna snap for what? You ain't gonna get nowhere.
This is true.
True.
This is
I
true.
just sit
I
back
ain't gonna lie. If I'm snapping and you don't snap back, bitch, I'm gonna be even more mad. Why you ain't? What?
Plenty of times.
Really? So,
Yeah.
have you ever snapped off on your significant other? Just off some like
Oh yeah.
all the time, or is it?
No, not all the time. No, only time I really get to that level is when it's really something that's worth
serious?
going now. It got to be really like you really pushing a man's buttons. Like you got to really, but no.
Was it like a disrespect thing?
Just yeah.
Disrespect is like.
So I think that's the biggest thing with men is like y'all just don't y'all pride and like respect. Like I feel like if a female cross them line like.
Yeah.
Trying to shatter your pride or just disrespect you on some other stuff like trying you with another dude or something like that. Like, has a female ever have the
Not even.
No?
Not. Well, I don't really have issues like that. Like if they do whatever they gotta do, like it'll be something I won't even know about. So it's never like, oh, I'm gonna just try to flirt with this dude to piss him off. I ain't never had that issue.
Yeah.
But I done got my buttons pushed. Definitely.
So name an incident.
That's the only way like I would really go to the next level. Like, but it gotta be like I really gotta be pushed.
You really gotta feel some type of way about that person.
Feelings.
Really?
That's what I'm
That
saying.
too.
So that's what I'm saying. It's gotta
That
be
too.
love. It's gotta be
At the
real,
end of
real
the day,
because
I ain't really fucking with you.
you good. You good.
I ain't
It
doing all
gotta be
that.
deep. Gotta be deep.
So
Gotta
what
be
is
deep.
a crazy thing that you have done because of love? Like just because you love that person so much and the feelings were so deep. Like what is a crazy thing that you would never do for like a random per se? Like what is something off the chain? And if you don't answer, we got that Ciroc for you.
Boy. No, the craziest thing, it was a phase in my life when I was with my ex, and we lived in the same complex, but we weren't together, right? And she lived right behind me, so I had a building, and her building was right behind me, but our windows was parallel.
Some love and basketball shit.
Some love and basketball, like I could walk back, pass her a letter, like, yeah, man, I'm finna go to UCLA.
Shut up, bro. I can't.
So we went together probably about 2 years, and if I were to see, like, I usually be seeing that light on, but when that light go off, so that light go off, I'm going around the house, see what the car at. Every night. Oh yeah, oh wow. You know, you talking about college, a nigga in love in college.
So that's damn near every time you go to sleep, man.
Yeah.
Checking.
Yeah, I check. I was
every
checking.
day.
We live right by each other, but she wouldn't come fuck with me because we weren't together. Like, we just weren't fucking with each other. When that light went on, I'm peeking around that corner. I peek around that corner.
I don't think.
So have you ever peeked around the corner and
her car wasn't there?
The car was going a lot. That's why I kept peeking. I was losing my mind.
So like
that car was going a lot.
So when you seen the car that was gone, like what was your next step? Was it just like damn, or was it like
he ain't do nothing about it.
I mean, there's only so many women that you can fuck with to kind of get over it. Yeah. Over time, you just go into your house and play Trey Songz. Trey Songz was hot back then. So I was just playing, what's that? Can't Be Friends. Trey Songz. I just play that shit.
In his feelings.
Yeah, go in the bathroom. Yeah. That's college though, man. College, dog. College. You real deep. Yeah.
Bro.
Real talk.
Okay.
Real talk.
I can't remember.
Real talk.
Okay, wait, what about you?
Real talk.
Some crazy things you ever did for love. Because of love, or whatever the case may be.
College.
Well, I'm gonna keep it real.
That's what we here for.
A lot of the relationships I've been in were situationships. So it was never really. Of course, my feelings were probably involved a lot more than theirs were. So I don't know that I want to classify it as necessarily love, things I did for love, but I was deeply involved with certain folks. I've never did anything crazy. No one has ever took me there. But one of my last recent situations this year, I have definitely had thoughts about burning down the house, slashing all 4 tires on every car in the driveway, breaking windows.
I think that's normal for women.
No.
That is normal for them.
I don't.
That's normal for
y'all. Calling up the job
and crazy.
Nigga
Women
fired.
are crazy.
That's
what
y'all
do.
That's psycho.
But it's psycho. It's psycho that I thought about it.
That shit normal.
Yeah, because I don't even think about stuff like that.
Normal.
No, it's not. That's not
psycho.
Normal. That's not normal, and that's not like that's psycho.
Me and Sock will have a discussion after this.
That's fine, but I'm gonna find a new business partner because if I piss you off, I see where the fuck my tire's gonna go.
I would never do that. We're not involved like that.
You're right.
Y'all do that for
gotta
me.
be on
Cars,
cars
get keyed.
I've definitely thought about these things.
You know how many cars and got keyed and
yeah. No one has ever took me there, but I started having these thoughts, and I'm like, wait, I need to bad that because this is not me.
Yeah.
So
it's normal. Y'all just crazy. It's just normal.
I don't think
it was just because he hurt me bad.
I don't think that I like. I honestly don't think I really had like. See, my crazy for love is on a whole different level. Like, instead of me finding out some shit and me being like, oh my God, like I gotta do something, I pull back and I play like everything good. But I line my shit in a row. So like one time I had found out that the dude that I was dating was cheating on me. But I was like head over heels for him like crazy. So instead of me confronting the dude, I just added her on Snapchat and on Instagram and I went crazy. Posted him all on my shit, just like, you know. And he, I guess, got a phone call or a text from the girl and was like, who is this girl that you know what I'm saying, all over her Instagram, all over her Snapchat? And I'm looking at him like I knew what the text was about because I'm like, I knew it was going to unfold, like, eventually. And he looking like, how the fuck does she even know? Like, and it's just, like, I'm a lay low type shit. Even, like, I've had a situation where, like, I asked a dude that I was dealing with about something, and he lied to me about it or whatever the case may be. And instead of me going off, I just peeled back, and like a week or two later, I asked him again.
So you saying you just
that's I'm more of a plotting, like I'm more of a plotting type thing. I don't.
That's psycho.
No, it's not. It's
plotting on a nigga. Watch your back with socks.
Listen.
So the end result really do come back to that.
Come back to this.
Yeah, normal. It's normal.
She make sure she gonna get away with it.
No.
Yeah, you just
Yeah, listen, my mama done watched too many snaps in the house.
That's all.
My mama done watched so many snaps that I'm pretty sure I done got it down pat. I'm not gonna get caught. It's just the fact that like,
same thing, yeah.
But,
You just playing it out. You playing out your vandalism. That's all. You playing it out.
So they not gonna. They were like, oh, Fox could have did this.
That's it.
Yeah.
Far gone.
I thought about that too.
They're not gonna think about that. They were like, okay,
you
well,
gotta let this situation die down.
Yeah, you can't be all hot headed, nothing like that. So, okay, so with that being said, though, what is something that a significant other has like done out of love that was crazy to you? Like, what was so crazy that maybe you didn't even know, or like you found out eventually? You like, bro, this bitch crazy as fuck. Just cause I did the down. That's it.
I mean, it wasn't. I never had too much shit that was crazy. Cause I don't know. Maybe I'm just too smooth like that. I don't really get fucked up like that. Like I never really got like the nigga that got caught up. Like I never was that nigga. Like.
So nothing ever happened to the car.
Nothing ever happened to the car, your house, no pop-ups.
I never brought that situation to the table. Like you know, I just never brought that situation. Like you would have to snoop around.
So nobody, even like, cause I mean you're
just smooth.
For those who don't know who Mo is, I don't know how you don't know, but
I get yelled at a lot.
He a promoter, y'all.
I get yelled at a lot.
So you mean to tell me there are places that you promoting and the girl that you messing with never popped up on some, oh, hey, like you ain't know that she was gonna be there?
Yeah, of course, yeah. That's what I'm saying. But y'all talk like vandalism and shit like that.
Yeah.
No,
crazy shit.
No, I ain't never. I don't have.
But they done pulled up
at
though.
your place of business,
right?
Yeah.
And they ever showed out.
Yeah.
Okay, that's crazy then.
But y'all was talking about windows and
that's
all that. Y'all talking Grand Theft Auto.
That's 10. We just talking about along the scale, period. That's what I'm saying. Like we just talking about along the scale, period.
No, cause but other than that, I get yelled at all the time. I don't know. That's normal for me. I get
snapped on.
That's it.
But yeah, I mean, the most I've been yelled at is my past relationship. I got yelled at, like on some shit. It sound like somebody was getting murdered outside type shit. Like, it was really screaming. Like, what the hell
I don't know
is
about
wrong?
that. What about you?
That's what I mean when that's the craziest.
That's the crazy. That's it.
She just went exorcism on me. Like,
oh, so she demon.
Yeah, she went crazy. Right. But yeah, that was it. I mean, I don't really, like I said, I don't bring those kind of situations to the table. I just don't. Like, niggas just be, niggas is different. Smooth. Niggas just different. Niggas be doing all that crazy shit, and they get caught slipping.
What about you?
I don't know. I just don't bring those situations.
I've had some guys, well, not guys, but a guy send my location, and from my understanding, he didn't know where I was. So when he sent me my location, I dated that situation quick as a motherfucker.
Oh, he a stalker crazy.
I didn't ask no questions.
He was looking for you.
I didn't ask no questions. After that, I dated the situation. I'm like, cause I'm a little crazy too. So I know crazy when I see crazy.
Dog. Shit! Niggas up. Nah, bro, I'm just gassing you. Listen, nah, but damn, ain't nobody sending me my own location.
And that's that's all I got with the story because I ain't do shit after that. I didn't.
I wouldn't either. That's crazy
I
as
don't
fuck.
do that.
I watched too much. Law and
Yeah,
Order.
bitch know not to do no crazy ass shit like that.
They give me
That's why I don't
chills.
have them problems.
They
They know not to do
chills.
that shit.
Like,
to
you
me.
send me my location, but you're not even supposed to know where
Not
I'm
me.
at.
Nah.
That's how you
Fuck
know.
no.
They
Fuck
know not to
no.
do that to me.
Fuck no.
Wait.
I ain't got time.
Hell no.
That's why I don't.
Hell no.
I don't have
Absolutely
them
not.
problems.
No. Ooh. That scared the shit out of me.
I cut that shit short off the game.
Yep.
That was scared the shit out of me.
It scared me. Yeah.
You don't have them.
Damn, no.
No, sir. No, sir.
Crazy shit that my significant other, niggas I fuck with like to pull up. They just got pull up game. Like, they pull up game strong.
Mm-hmm.
Or like, I think every nigga I've ever dealt with, they pull up game strong as fuck. Like, it be a point. Okay, I was dealing with a nigga, and his work is out of state. So like, whenever he come in the state, I always knew because he would send me his location from the airport. So I'm like, all right, so he in town or whatever the case may be. And one time I was mad at him for some reason, and I went out that night, came home with my homegirl, we was chilling, and all of a sudden I hear, I'm like, bitch, what the fuck pulling up at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning, you know what I'm saying? So then I'm sitting here like, bro, it can only be one person.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I had like, at the place that I was at before, I had a gate, like, so, and it was a security guard, so he actually had to, you know what I'm saying?
They talking shit on here, boy.
So I'm like, how'd you even, like, okay, cool, maybe one time, and then another time happened. I didn't even know bruh he didn't leave to go back out of town. He came back in, he was still in town. I guess his phone was broke, but he was calling me off of his homeboy's phones or whatever. I just wasn't answering. And I guess that night somebody had told him I was in the club with whoever I was in the club with, whatever the case may be. Bro, pulled up again. I'm like, can you stop with the pull-ups? Because one day your feelings gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
Don't pull up on me like, I ain't saying, you know what I'm saying, I'm oh my God, you never know. It's just, if just don't do that. Because then I feel like you'll be so comfortable, you know what I'm saying? You'll be so comfortable in the fact that, like, when we together, and then when we not together, you're going to still feel like you have that entitlement to pull up to where I'm at. And when I move on, I move on. Like, I'm a cold turkey type person. Like, I'm just going, that's it. Like, I'm not going to linger on, none of that. So when you pull up and you get your feelings hurt, don't go loco on me. Because, you know what I'm saying? But I think that's the only crazy thing, like, niggas have ever dealt with me is that every nigga I've ever dealt with is like, they pull up game strong as fuck.
I done pulled up.
Tragic.
But, you know.
I think that's about
Feelings
it.
gotta be there, man. You got to be really involved
But how
to pull up
far?
on somebody.
So, okay, how far of your feelings have to be in for you to be doing some crazy
Whoa.
Real far. You got to be deep.
Deep. What is deep? Time deep or just?
I'm
See
not
how my
pulling
voice
up.
just went out? That's how deep. Yeah, you gotta be deep. You gotta be deep.
I'm not
Deep.
pulling up on
You gotta be
anybody.
deep.
Wait,
I
come
don't-
out. What was the deep?
You gotta be deep. You gotta be deep. You gotta be deep in love. Deep in love. I am not doing that for no little regular love. I'm not pulling up, none of that. You know, you really do. No, you really do.
Very white deep.
Yeah.
Very white deep.
Yeah, it gotta be
Okay.
some emotion, man. It gotta be
Alright.
some emotion. Yeah, it can't be
It's,
just
yeah,
anybody.
it gotta be deep. Like, it just has to be a connection there. Like, I have
You
to
gotta
really
be more than that.
messing with you.
For a minute or just?
Not even a minute.
I
Because
about to say, there's been times where
I don't know if this is for guys, but I know females, like, I just had a conversation with a friend not too long ago. Like, we get super attached. Like, she got super attached to a guy.
Mm-hmm.
They hadn't been talking for 3-4 weeks.
No.
Like,
Okay.
overly attached.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
That's a little too much.
She's getting attached too quick.
It take me a minute. It take me a hot minute.
That's how you end up a denominator. You're on the weak side now.
Ooh.
That's
But it's true because now he can control everything that you got going on. Because if he know that you popped off of 3-4 weeks, oh, you got. So he gon' fuck with your mind.
Bad weeks.
But see, I think with me, like, I done been through a lot, so, like, I really make you go through all of TSA and some to even get on my plane, bitch. Period.
Man, can we quit the period?
She got you going through TSA.
2019.
Sniffing dogs.
Just like,
Sniffing dogs. You gotta go in the interrogation room. They pull you. I can't say period.
I'm so sick of that shit.
Died.
Jeez.
Died.
Semicolon.
Comma.
Comma.
Run on sentence type shit.
What's next, man? What we got, man?
So.
So fuck. So sick of this period.
So, as far as like when it comes to like just love in general, like do you even feel like love should even drive you that crazy? Love is a drug, honestly. Do you feel like it should even drive you that crazy to do certain shit, or is it just people have made it okay for you to feel like you can do certain shit because you in love? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, does it even make sense for you to even do the shit that you doing?
Well, your question's a little bit all over the place a little bit, but the first,
I have been drinking
the first, well, to answer the first part,
okay.
I think, I think, it's more of a process. I mean, you can't really just answer that. That's just one of them things. If you fall in love and those emotions really get tied to that specific plateau, then that's when, that's when shit may pop off. But you can't answer that. It's one of those things that has to go through the motions. You can't pinpoint. You can't have a preordained notion of how you gonna act. You just gotta really be in love to know. Like, it's no way to answer. Like, I don't even know how to answer that.
The thing about it is,
you gotta know. You gotta really be in love.
What is usually the reason for popping up on somebody or damaging their product, damaging their
What's up with this vandalism?
But see, I don't think there's an actual reason why you should even vandalize anybody's shit, to be honest with you, because at that point, it's like, all right, you doing the most. Because one, do you have the money to even replace what the fuck you just did? Because when you're in a happy place with that person,
exactly.
How do you even get that back?
So that means,
how do you get that back?
When you popping up on your significant other, that means there's obviously a lack of communication. There's something deeper going on in y'all relationship. Y'all need to be focusing on.
Right.
So it's clearly a lack of communication because you popping up unannounced. They don't know that you pulling up, so y'all not communicating.
It's not even communication. I think it's more of the lines of like insecurity wise too. Like, why would I even have to? It's trust issues. Boom.
Yeah.
There you go. That's exactly what it is. It's communication, trust, and just like there's something not connecting. Because if I have to sit over here and think, oh well, I know that he gonna be at this club, and what he gonna do at that club?
Yeah.
Bro, like, why you gotta even go through those? Why are you even putting yourself through that to even think about, why the fuck this person there? Like you, why are you putting yourself through some motions of the girl light go off? You gotta get up out your bed, you walk down the steps, and go and check on her car. Like, those are motions that it's kind of like, bro, like you driving yourself insane.
I was insanely in love at the time, college love.
Yeah.
So for me to answer that now, it's like I don't even know what kind of love because
it's crazy.
I don't see it right now, so I couldn't answer that.
Yeah, the vandalism that's out of the way, but that whole checking on and everything like that, like I just feel like that comes with it. And if you say, like, when you mention love, like, there's certain things like trust, respect, all of that stuff that kind of go into the whole fact of the matter of why you shouldn't even be driving yourself to be that insane, that crazy, to do dumb shit where it could damage your whole entire relationship to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you damaging your relationship off of one little thing, it's like you can't go back from that. What if you did a pop-up and it really might, in your case, the girl do a pop-up and it might really be your night to like show somebody like this is your night at 180 type shit, you know what I'm saying? And she done fucked up, she's snapping on you, and you got big people coming in, they security.
Oh, I done had that.
You know, that's your money, that's your check. Now you fucking with my money, now you fucking with my livelihood. So you trying to tell me you about to employ me? Cause where my bad finna finna come from. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like certain lines shouldn't be crossed. That's why, like, it takes a lot of growth for you to understand a lot of shit when it comes to love, too. Like, period. For you to even be getting involved with somebody, like, you have to be secure with yourself.
And you gotta have self-control.
Self-control is
I have self-control.
Yeah, all right.
I thought about all them things, but ain't been in jail a day in my life.
Hatfish, what up, Hatfish? Yo.
So.
Okay.
I'm doing pretty good.
Okay, a couple more questions. So, as far as when it comes to even relationships, like, because in the past we have talked about standards and knowing your place. This kind of plays into like that as well. Like when you picking your partner, like, do you know, like, obviously the signs of them being extra, like Alicia, you know what I'm saying, vandalizing and shit like that. Being extra obviously isn't played out there. No, I'm just a plotter.
No, we don't already.
All right. Fuck it. No. So when you know what I'm saying, when you picking your partner, obviously like you not gonna see them signs up front. When you start to see them signs, do you trust your instincts or do you just be like, no?
We don't always trust.
We don't. I don't think right there. We should, but do you?
The signs be there.
Do you trust the signs?
The signs definitely.
Like when crazy shit does like reveal like their personality, their character. I mean, sometimes it might be a spark and you be like, all right, maybe they just, you know what I'm saying, maybe they just got a lot going on. But if you continuously see that, what is it that draws you to be like, this ain't for me, this ain't what, this is, nah, can't be.
I mean, that's easy, man. What you got to do is you got to test the water sometimes. Like, if your instinct ain't telling you what it is, sometimes you just got to like play the game, like, and see how they react. Like, you might be, I don't know, like she might call, and you might just not really be around the women, or if you around a friend, and just be like, man, play this shit off for me real quick. See how she react.
Oh, y'all so y'all nasty motherfuckers.
Wow.
I mean, if it's somebody you feel like,
Mo is going to test the waters.
I mean, shit.
He gonna test the waters.
I'm just giving examples. I'm not saying I do it. Listen, I'm not a professional. I'm just.
But he's not new to this. But he's not new to this.
I'm just giving you examples. This is an example. This is hypothetical.
Hypothetically speaking, okay.
I'm just saying, it's ways to test it. Like, it ain't gotta be like, something that serious, but you could just play around and say, hey, man, I got a reaction.
Right.
Yeah, I got another friend that I'm talking to. I know I didn't tell you. Just to see how crazy she at.
I think that'd be
just little shit. I don't know. I'm just giving examples.
At the end of the day, you are supposed to give them the benefit of the doubt, unless otherwise.
That's what I said. So that still goes back to the basics. Exactly.
You haven't given them any reason.
They not gonna. Yeah, she gonna brush that shit off.
You supposed to brush it off. So if they don't, something ain't right.
Something ain't right.
It's really all off of energy, to be honest, man.
True.
It's
true.
You know.
You gotta know your own energy though.
Yeah, you gotta. And you got to know the energy in front of you. So, when you're dealing with somebody, it's all a clean slate, to be honest. But, I mean, if you really feel like you got to dig deep on somebody, I do background checks. You feel me? I check a bit resume. Ain't nothing wrong with checking nobody's resume. I don't give a damn.
What kind of resume?
Hey,
what kind of
Carfax, Hofax, everything. You got to check the resume. That's guaranteed.
I mean, but niggas do that though. I would say that's one thing that.
I don't care what you say.
If niggas
you got to know who you're dealing with.
The female, like, check her background. He don't care. He just going off.
Copy, what up? Why?
It's like a double.
He just going
but
off.
That rolls into a double standard because a guy.
Oh yeah, he is so right. Kaki is so right. He said when people show you who they are. Believe them. Believe them the first time. Yeah. Believe them the first time.
That's
it's so true.
Energy. It's so true.
Energy. It is so true. I don't think I've ever been in a situation where I didn't, where what they revealed to me the first time, and then I seen it again, and I was like, fuck, I done fucked up because I should have listened the first time. It's true. It's true as fuck. That's why, like, when you get involved with people, I feel like that is true. Like, you gotta do your homework. Yeah. You have to look at their past. Cause I'm telling you,
I was saying. So when you looking at a chick background, what are you looking for?
Ooh,
or what are you looking to not find?
I mean, it's a lot, boy.
Like
The first.
we got time.
Do you care if she got a whole bunch of bodies?
Depends on what kind of bodies.
What do you mean?
What you mean?
What you mean? What I mean?
Is it if they normal niggas? If they celebrity
Okay, so
niggas?
it depends on the type of nigga.
I mean, it depends on who she dealing with.
Okay.
If she dealt with some people that I know in the industry, that just tell me how I'm gonna deal with her. Like, I might just talk to her on a certain level.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it might not prevent me from talking to her. I might,
You just gonna
as a single guy, I might, just get them legs.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what we do.
But
keep it moving.
Date around.
But
That's a
on a whole nother level.
I can't wait to that.
On a whole nother level, I wouldn't take her there because she done. So first thing first, I would check the bodies. That's me. That's just me. I don't care.
Okay, well,
that's the first thing.
What if her body's not
everything else? I could figure that out myself. Her personality, everything, the energy. But the bodies that's the biggest thing. I don't care what nobody say. You got this. Yeah. If she done slept around with, XYZ, somebody you deal with on a regular, on a business level or a friendship level,
you wouldn't want to know that.
Yeah, I'm good.
And you would want to know if they would willing to even tell you about it.
Yeah, because if they not trying to tell you that
information,
you know what's up.
That's another thing. You hit a great point.
Exactly, you right.
Especially if she doesn't want to tell, and she knows that you are acquainted.
They know.
Oh, they know because niggas talk. Listen, niggas talk when it comes to shit like that. Oh, bro, you fuck with such and such, bro. Yeah. Like I was da da da, and you like, oh, word, okay. And then you bring that female around that dude. And they don't say nothing. That's how you know.
Like
I've seen that shit play out. Like my brothers do that shit all the time. All the time.
Yeah, treat her accordingly.
That's crazy.
Accordingly.
Okay. So what about you? Like,
what do I look for?
Whole facts. Go.
That's what I was trying to hit on earlier. I think it's different with females because do we look for bodies?
We don't look for bodies.
We don't look for
bodies.
But
you know what we do look for? We look for the girls that look at the dude. Cause if it's the type of girls. Cause I'm not gonna even lie to you. Like there's been situations. Sometimes it just depends on the dude. Like if the dude, okay, for instance, if the dude is like a known dude, and his ex was like super pretty or something like that, and then his ex before that was super pretty. It's like, okay, so we know you care about perception. We know you care about that shit. So it's something that's gotta be superficial with you versus more deep. Cause sometimes we might even know the girl that you done dealt with and we know she ain't shit, but she just look cute. You know what I'm saying? Like
that shit hype y'all up.
What?
That's how y'all is. Y'all get hyped off of that.
Shit.
Y'all get hyped off of that.
We know she ain't shit, but she pretty. That's cool. You an empty box. Next, you an empty.
Oh yeah.
You an empty box. You know what I'm saying?
If a nigga done talk to a bad chick, especially if she got some shit going on, y'all love that.
If she got some shit
going
on,
I
ain't gonna lie. And then he come
excited
at me
about
next.
that.
Oh yeah.
Y'all get excited about
that. Yeah, that means I'm popping too.
Right.
Well, I been know I'm popping regardless if you
I'm checking a nigga real resume.
Like, ooh, job is.
I'm checking a nigga real resume, okay?
Where your coins at?
Like,
where your coins at?
I need to see progression. I need to see
motivation as well.
Motivation.
I gotta see that shit too.
I need to see promotions. Salaries and stuff.
I need to see how you fit into what I got going on. Period. Right. That's just honestly what it is. Cause a lot of dudes will go crazy off the fact that they can't keep up to what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like. All of us, like, to be honest with you, you have to have somebody that understands. Like, I think we talked about this last time. You have to have somebody that understands, cause that'll show a side real quick. That will show a side. I've been in situations.
It's a double standard with guys looking for body counts. Cause like, if a guy wife's a hoe, it's looked at like,
what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck? If
a female wife a nigga hoe,
they're like, oh, okay.
We came up.
Yeah, like
okay. we done got him to settle down.
Right.
We looked at differently.
That is true. So that is true. That's a good point.
We don't care about that. If she a hoe.
She a hoe.
And we don't care about that. Like we, not like saying we don't care and we will continue. Like we don't care and we would probably part ways.
Right.
More than likely. Depends on who it is, man. Some guys they'll wife her. You know.
But it's like the female would get a trophy
not knocking them
for having a guy settle down.
This is true.
In reverse, they coming at you like,
that's true. Y'all got a valid point. Y'all got a
what
valid
the fuck? Like, what you got going on, bro?
Right.
Y'all got a valid
this
point.
Is true. Damn, that's crazy. I ain't never even thought about something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Damn. That's something to really think about. Like when you really look. But then to be honest though, but now like if you look at it like we look at shit like that. Like I don't want no nigga that every bitch done had. You got what? That means you can touch.
Right.
That means at any given time you can have him again. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
How you like? What about girls? Like do you feel that way? Like if a girl's a whole
poppin' chick.
Yeah, like a real popular, I guess you would kind of say, and she done had these body counts or whatever. Do you feel like if you was to wipe a hoe, like you feel like the niggas that she been with before, they can get her again? Cause that's how females
like
feel.
If you were to go into a situation like that, do you feel like it would be a serious situation?
I think anybody that I deal with, if I really take it there, it's gonna be serious. Okay. But now it's different scenarios, right? Now you got women who got, baby fathers and shit. That's different.
I forgot about
that.
That's different. I forgot about baby mama, baby daddy.
Like,
but that's a whole different fucking topic. That's
okay, no. Let's not get into that. No,
that's a whole hour.
That's not. Yeah. No, I'm just saying.
That's a whole hour.
I'm just saying that's different. That's different because sometimes you can't control that. They always got to be around each other.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, if y'all talking about just somebody who popular who got bodies,
right?
Mm-hmm.
That wouldn't be a concern of mine.
Yeah.
She'll be mine.
Period.
I ain't gonna have no concern, but see, you talking to the wrong one, cause that wouldn't even be a situation of mine. You feel me? Like that, it just wouldn't. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't. I wouldn't want that resume. I don't want a hoe as a wife.
Period. He don't want no hoe as a wife. So all y'all, no, I'm just saying.
All y'all hoes.
I just
stay at my dog deal, cause he's not gonna respond. He might even leave your ass on scene.
Red.
That's it.
It's red.
Red at 10:45. They been 1 o'clock the next day.
Not as a wife, not as somebody I'm trying to really date.
Right.
Period.
No.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
What you got over there, OX? I know you got some questions, some other shit bubbling.
I mean, I just feel like the topic of the night, which is
crazy things you would do for love. We covered that shit.
It can get so much deeper because I feel like a lot of people don't really know the definition of what love is. And real love wouldn't really have you doing crazy things.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Real love will have you communicating so that you never even get to that place.
But what about crazy things that look unorthodox to other people? So like, say you love that person so much that you put up with so much bullshit. That's crazy too. That's some crazy bullshit too.
Is that love?
And that's what I'm saying. But that person might be like, damn, okay, boom. What if Mo was that nigga to have a whole bunch of females around all the fucking time? You know what I'm saying? He wasn't as smooth as he thought he was and just didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I do pop up. And he say, oh no, these just, you know what I'm saying? These just whatever. But you know, these ain't just whatever. You know that he fucking all these girls. But you love him though. So you just gonna brush that shit off.
Well,
that's crazy as fuck. That's crazy things you gonna do for love. That's stupid as fuck.
So love,
but that's crazy.
So there isn't just one definition.
That's a different crazy.
There isn't just one definition of love. It's obviously clearly different per individual.
Yeah.
But that's disrespect though.
That's what I'm saying.
And she's
willing to be disrespected in that light because she feels like she loves him so much that she don't want to lose that.
But if she knows that that's disrespect.
But sometimes love blinds too, cause I've seen that shit.
True.
I've seen that shit. Love is a drug.
Like women staying in abusive relationships and vice versa.
Love is a drug in itself. Love is really a drug. It's addicting. It is really addicting to the point where somebody might be shooting up. They don't feel like they hurting nobody when they on that shit. They don't feel like they being disrespected when, you know what I'm saying, when they feel like, oh, when he back at home, though, he got to come home to me.
I mean, I feel...
That's what he just banging his ass at.
Yeah.
That's it. How you feel about that?
I just feel like, if you're talking about a female getting done that way, she thought it was love, just like we were saying, but she really didn't know what love really was to begin with.
Right.
That's really what it boiled down to.
Right.
Sometimes what you may have called love really wasn't love, and then you just don't know what love is. You know. But then the real question is, I don't know, it'd be crazy, man, because you really gotta really ask yourself, because the divorce rate is so high. You know what I mean? So when you think about some of these people that's getting
gone a year,
right?
Some of these people that really be married.
It's a beautiful thing.
People make me scared to get married. I'm scared as fuck.
So
I'm not gonna find my soulmate.
Yeah, it just no. I mean, not saying that it's no such thing. It's a thing. It's something. It's you'll find your soulmate.
Yeah.
You know, but it's all on who you deal with.
Right.
It's all on who you deal with. If you're dealing with somebody and you always got to check your back, that's not real love. You don't have to.
Tiring. There's so much energy I'm giving you that you don't even.
They think it's love, but what it is, they just afraid to be alone.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
This is true.
Ain't nothing wrong with being alone.
We talked about that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, people just can't
I'm
be
not gonna
by
pass
themselves.
up.
Ain't nothing wrong with being alone.
If you see me walking down the aisle,
By
know
myself.
with a guy, know that
That's
we
me.
are one.
That's
and
me.
It's 100%.
Right,
I'm not
that's
walking
me.
down the aisle if I don't feel 100.
Yeah.
Right.
Sometimes people convince themselves
Yeah.
so much
Right.
to the point it's like, okay, I'm in love, but is it I'm in
Is
love,
it really?
or do I just don't
I
want
just
to
like
be
that
by
person
myself?
Right.
A lot of
They
people
love
don't want to be by
They
themselves.
love the thought, exactly. They love the idea of that person, but just not. They're not grasping the concept.
But you know
of
what that
really
is?
What it is? What?
They really don't love themselves enough.
Ooh.
That's what it is.
That's really what it is.
Yeah, they really
That's
don't.
what it come back
Yes, I was about to
to.
say,
You
yeah.
can't
Moselle.
love somebody else.
If you
Moselle.
can't love
You have to be
write a
able to
book.
love yourself.
Yeah. Moselle.
You have to be able to love yourself 100%.
100, not no 50-50.
Not no-
Like it ain't no
Y'all
50%.
write this
You have to
shit
be
down.
comfortable and
With
okay with
yourself.
being alone.
Yeah.
By
write this-
yourself.
And not feeling no type of
Y'all
way
write
about
this
being
shit
alone.
down.
And once you're completely comfortable with being alone, that's when God is gonna send that person.
But you know, there is a teeter-totter line though, because you know, some people would get to the point where it's like, oh, I'm good by myself, I'm independent, boom, I'm by myself. But you're not supposed to be by yourself. You're supposed to have somebody. You're not supposed to be by yourself. There is somebody in this world, whether they're in China, whether they're in whatever the case
Yeah, I mean, it depends-
there
it
is
it
somebody
depends on your
for
beliefs,
you.
yeah.
There is somebody. This is true too.
True.
This is also true. But there is somebody
People
for
can be
you.
by themselves till they
This
die.
is true.
They-
This is true. But
they can- and
but
they
if
got
we
a
talk
choice
about
to-
in the marriage perception, there is somebody for you. And in order for you to even find that person, I feel like you have to love yourself. Because you're going to be able to give your best to that person. And at that point, I feel like, you know, that's where the definition of real love comes from. Like, you know, and then that's where I feel like the crazy shit comes around because you don't love yourself. Because if I have to do all of that shit in order to show you that I love you, like, oh, I'm beating down your door because I love you. No, bitch. No, that ain't it. I'm busting out your windows because I love you. That ain't it. I've heard this. Or I'm only doing this because I love you. No, that ain't what that is. Like, that's some bullshit. Period. And sorry.
Killing me, man.
Sorry. Not sorry. No, semicolon. I just feel like that's just not what it is. So yeah, that ain't what that is. So crazy things for love.
So can we all agree that love is a beautiful thing?
And it shouldn't drive you crazy.
It's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I really love myself. That's beautiful. I'm beautiful.
Well, I was talking about with someone else.
Yeah, but I'm saying
But yeah, just love in general.
Just love in general. That's it. Okay, dope. So okay, make happy Mo. You got any? You know what I'm saying? Any questions for us or comments or last things, you know what I'm saying, that you feel that we didn't talk about within this topic?
I mean, everything was dope, man. Y'all did good. I was ready to get into the industry a little bit, but that's a whole nother. That's
a whole nother.
I thought we was gonna get into the industry a little bit, but other than
we'll
that,
come back with our round table.
okay.
We got some more shit going on, but
other than that, man, yeah, real good interview. Y'all got it going on. One shot mandatory.
One shot mandatory. Yeah. He said it. That's it. He said it.
Y'all catch me at 180 on Thursday.
180 on Thursday.
180
on
Thursday.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Do all your jobs. Do all your jobs. Wherever you at.
Y'all catch me 180 on
180 on Thursdays. Where else you at? What you got coming up for the new year? What's up? What's going on?
Oh, New Year's Eve, I got Ember.
Okay.
We took it to bigger and better heights, man. So we at Ember New Year's Eve, man. That's really big. So y'all catch us there. And I got views coming up. Everybody who in the Orlando scene, they know about the Views Day party.
Facts.
So we got that coming up, and we doing it big this time. It's a day and a night, so we partying the whole damn time. We're gonna have games, food.
Games
it's
and
gonna
food.
be like it's gonna be an extravaganza,
like
man.
a kickback on the rooftop.
Yeah,
kickback on the rooftop.
Yeah.
Games, food, alcohol.
All the above.
You don't get no better.
Yeah. YouTube, man, y'all check me out.
Let them know what it is.
YouTube.com/makeitHappenMo. We definitely finna really get active on there again. Really shake the world up, not just locally, just shake the world up. Y'all check out some of the old content. I got a lot of great things on there, man. Over 30,000 subscribers on there, so y'all check that out, man. YouTube,
big boy shit.
YouTube.com/makeitHappenMo. And that's it, man. Website, makeitHappenMo.com. Instagram, Twitter, everything. Make it happen more.
Oh, he legit.
He making it happen. Period.
Everything.
That's it.
That's it.
Well, we appreciate you coming out with us, man.
Yeah, good stuff. Good combo. Good combo, man.
All right, man. That's it.
Yeah.
One shot.
Mandatory.